Okay, let me go back to my screen here so we can get going. Okay, so if you can see here on your screen, we did a video about Black people's thoughts on Donald Trump's 34 felonies, Project 2025, and why you need to be careful. And you guys went crazy in the comments, and it prompted me to go ahead and do a little bit of research on what Project 2025 is. So in this video, I'm going to pull up Project 2025's website just to kind of, fact check some of the things that you guys were saying in the comments. For example, at Kales 4152, shout out to you for giving us some feedback. But Kales 4152 said Project 2025, uh, it removes federal job security for hundreds of thousands of federal employees, immediately replace 50,000 federal workers with Trump loyalists, give president majority of authority, removing America's system of checks and balances, which sounds crazy, but I guess living in America, anything is possible. Also impose Christianity into government and schools, elevate president and religion above country, get rid of the Affordable Care Act, place lifetime cap on Medicaid after a certain amount of years, overhaul and reduce Social Security and Medicare, dismantled and reform the DOJ with Trump loyalists. Also, get rid of FBI, CIA, Department of Homeland Security, Department of Education, and so much more. That sounds crazy when I read that. That sounds super duper crazy when I read that. Um, Before we go over to Project 2025's website, let's kind of just go through here and see what else people were saying about Project 2025. So here at Hey Joe 9228, I appreciate you for chiming in on this video. But Hey Joe 9228 says Project 25 is about looking out for Americans first before you send all our money to other countries. So if you're against Project 25, it just shows me you rather feed the neighbor's kids before you feed your own kids. And I'm glad I'm not your kid because I would go hungry. All right. It gave a little bit of humor and comedy right there. Um, okay, let's read one more. At Cable 7184 says, I can't believe what I'm hearing. Some of you say, do your own research, people. Know what you are getting into with Trump. Trump is a pathological liar. How can any black person trust Trump? He has always hated black people and minorities. Biden is not the greatest, but I will take him any day than that two-faced lion. A Trump don't give it straight to you. He tells you what you want to hear for his votes. Yes, people, look up Project 2025. If we make the mistake of re-electing Trump, mark my words, we will regret it. And that's what we're going to do. All right, we're going to go ahead and look up Project 2025 right now because you guys are going crazy in the comments. And I want to continue this discussion in order to just kind of make sure that we're educated about what's going on. A lot of the claims that people were making in the comments sounded crazy to me. You know, so let's just kind of do our own digging and do our own research so that we can kind of fact check some of these things. Now, the website is project2025.org. If you guys get the opportunity, make sure you guys go ahead and check out that website so that you guys can be more familiar with Project 2025 and what's going on. But see here, it says building now for a conservative victory through policy, personnel, and training. It is not enough for conservatives to win elections. If we are going to rescue the country from the grip of the radical left, we need both a governing agenda and the right people in place ready to carry this agenda out on day one of the next conservative administration. This is the goal. This is the goal of the 2025 presidential transition project. The project we build on four pillars that will collectively pave the way for an effective conservative administration. All right, so it says conservative, it doesn't say Trump administration. Um, so that's the first thing that I kind of see. A lot of people have been associating Project 2025 directly with Trump, and on the website, it looks like it's more associated with conservative ideas versus just focusing on Donald Trump. So let's see if we can go into policy agenda, building on the legacy of mandate for leadership. This comprehensive policy guide for the incoming presidential administration will offer specific proposals for every major issue facing the country, pulling from the expertise of the entire conservative movement. Okay, so that's basically their lobbying for the policies that they want. And this is nothing brand new. You know, PACs, they lobby all the time to get elected officials to do their bidding. And that's just how America works. Anybody can do that. Anybody can organize together, create a PAC, and you guys can lobby in order to, have the elected official do your bidding and try to pass the legislation that you want to have passed. So here on this page, this is their policy agenda. Looks like they have a book, Mandate for Leadership. I went to this website earlier for the book. It looks like the book is sold out, but they do have a PDF file of the book on their website, and you can click on any of these sections, and I believe the PDF will actually pop up so that you guys can read the different things inside the book. But I'm not going to go into all of that right now. But from what I did see, the biggest thing in the policy side of things that I saw was they're really focused on appointing people and the appointments that they can do to appoint people into certain positions. And I thought that was interesting, but people can actually do that already now. Or when I say people, I mean elected officials. They can already appoint people to certain positions right now. So that actually wouldn't be different. It's just that this this particular initiative wants to appoint the people that it wants to appoint. And that's pretty much what's going on right now. Let me see if I could read the mandate. See what comes up on read the mandate. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about Project 2025, and how is it different from other PACs that are out there trying to push their initiatives. One thing that I get from reading the comments, and okay, this is the actual book. Yeah, it's 900. So it's 920 pages if you want to read this thing, guys. We're not going to do that in this video, but you guys can make sure that you head on over to that website to read whatever you want to read out of this. But the one thing that I did notice in the comments is that people are, really, really afraid of Project 2025 when they hear those words. It's doom and gloom, and they're going to completely change the country and destroy the country. I'm not saying that it's not. I'm just saying that it seems like people are, you know, allowing their fear to make them lose objectivity. And, once the fear sets in, it doesn't matter what you hear about it. You just automatically don't want to hear anything about it because of the fear that's taken over. So what I try to do is try not to be afraid of when I hear things and remain objective, and then actually go look at, what people are talking about. See, this is the presidential personnel database. Want to be considered for positions in presidential administrations. Submit your resume. So Project 2025 is the effort of a massive coalition of conservative organizations that have come together to ensure a successful administration begins in January 2025 with the right conservative policy recommendations and properly vetted and trained personnel to implement them. We will take back our government. Project 2025 is being organized by the Heritage Foundation. Hmm. So they are building an army, an army of people that would be appointed into positions that have the same conservative ideals and beliefs of Project 2025. See, I want to see if I can get anything. See, let me see what the playbook is here. But yeah, guys, we got to stop letting fear take over and make us lose our objectivity, because we can't make rational decisions, when we're operating out of fear. So, I try not to be biased either way on anything, and not to be emotional about it, and actually just look at the facts. So pillar 4 will provide the next president a roadmap for doing just that. To learn more about 2025 vision for conservative administration, mandate for leadership. See, yeah. So this, yeah, it's literally legit 900 pages if you guys want to learn more about what their mandate is. And yeah, we're just not going to go into that. See, go to their about page. Okay. So about Project 2025, building out for conservative victory through policy, personnel, and training. Sounds like it's more like a infrastructure type of thing. I guess the specific policies are found in that book. The actions of liberal politicians in Washington have created a desperate need and opportunity. Blah, we heard that before. It's not enough for conservative to win elections. The goal for 2025. Okay. Yes, this is just saying the same thing. They really want you to read the book in order to know more about the policies. So I'm not going to go into what's actually in the book on this video, but if you guys are in the comments and wanting to know more details about what's inside the book, maybe we might do a video. So let me know in the comments. Mandate for leadership, the conservative promise. That seems like where the Project 2025 uh 25's core information is located. So you guys really blew this up in the comments, especially after the debate with Donald Trump and Joe Biden. So, I just wanted to make sure that we got this information out there so that you guys can know where to go find more information about Project 2025. Because right now, there's a lot of people talking this and that, and you kind of really don't know what's true. You don't know if what they're saying is accurate or if what they're saying is something that they're saying out of fear. So let's try to remain stoic and not allow our fear to hinder our decisions. And let's actually look into the facts. Be careful about what you see on social media, because the algorithm is dangerous. I tell people that all the time. And you just have to be careful with the algorithm because it's dangerous. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you like this video, we'll keep digging more into Project 2025. Remember to tap the link in the description if you guys want to connect have different services. We just launched a YouTube club for those that may be interested in starting a YouTube channel and want to connect and network with a group of us. So make sure you guys check that out in the description, and we will see you in the next video.